Welcome to the first PAC football report of the 2016 season, covering games on September 3rd. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will take a quick look back at the 2015 season in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing the opening weekend of 2016. PAC champion Thomas More captured its 7th league title in 2015 as the Saints posted a perfect 10-0 regular season mark and topped Washington and Lee in the first round of the Division III playoffs before falling in overtime to Wabash in the second round. The Saints were joined by both Westminster and Carnegie Mellon in the postseason as both squads posted impressive ECAC bowl game victories. The Titans doubled up St. John Fisher 42-21, while CMU ran past Bridgewater State 48-13. Entering 2016, the Saints are once again the pick for the top spot in the PAC preseason poll and one of 5 teams either in or receiving votes in a preseason top 25 poll, joining Washington and Jefferson, Case Western Reserve, Westminster, and Carnegie Mellon. All 11 PAC teams open the season with non-conference action this weekend, with 7 playing at home. Coming off a 5-5 campaign, Bethany has high hopes of taking a jump into the PAC upper echelon this fall. The Bison can make a statement in that direction Saturday when they host Ursinus from the Centennial Conference at Bethany Field at noon. The visiting Bears had posted 6 straight winning seasons before going 3-7 a year ago, so Bethany head coach Bill Garvey knows both teams have extra motivation to get the season off on a good start with a victory.
Well, it isn't a great situation to lose your opener, but it's not the end of the world. But of course, we want to get off to a good start. You know, we really did feel we ended the year last year on a 3-game winning streak, but we're disappointed in the middle of the last season. So we definitely want to get off to a good start here and be able to move this season forward in a positive way.
Also at home Saturday is Westminster, as the Titans open by hosting Hiram under the lights at Harold Burry Stadium in New Wilmington at 7 p.m. Westminster was 9-2 a year ago, its best record since joining NCAA Division III 15 years ago, including a 17-9 season-opening win over the Terriers at Hiram. Third-year Titan head coach Scott Benzel previews the matchup.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of familiarity. That's a team that we've opened up the season with the last 2 years. So in regard to them knowing what we're going to do and we know what they're going to do, familiarity there, I think, on both sides. And they've got a lot of talent. They've got a lot of playmakers. I really am impressed every time we play them, the type of athletes that they bring to go compete with us on Saturday. So we're expecting another dogfight. I mean, the average margin of victory right now is 2 points in 2 years between both teams. So it's going to be a challenge.
Grove City opens its first season under new head coach Andrew DiDonato at Thorne Field, as the Wolverines host Juniata at 1:30 p.m. The Eagles were 3-7 in 2015, including a 26-13 home win over the Wolverines. DiDonato, the former GCC signal caller, who was the Wolverines' offensive coordinator under longtime head coach Chris Smith a year ago, talks about the importance to his program of starting off on a positive note after 2 winless campaigns.
For us, with all the change and all the hard work the guys put in this spring, and some of the changes we made to spring ball and summer camp as far as August camp, it's a lot of change that they've been excited about. And the quicker that we can see the fruits of those efforts will definitely pay off as we continue throughout the season.
Other PAC teams at home include Waynesburg, which meets OAC member Muskingum at Wiley Stadium at 1:30 p.m. W&J opens at Cameron Stadium at 1 p.m. against Wooster from the North Coast Athletic Conference. Finally, Carnegie Mellon and Case Western Reserve face longtime UAA rivals in non-PAC action, as the Tartans host Washington, Missouri, and the Spartans host Chicago, with both games kicking off at noon. The road games are highlighted by Thomas More traveling to defending Heartland Conference champion Franklin for a 6 p.m. kickoff in a game that will impact the national rankings. Other road games include St. Vincent heading to Michigan to face Alma at 1 p.m. Teal opens the Dan Bloom era with a short road trip to Allegheny for a 7 p.m. start, while also under the lights, Geneva opens at Frostburg State at 7 p.m. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. For the latest news, statistics, and information on your favorite team, log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org. You can also follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, with links available at the website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.